sentenced to 6 years for voting the first family. General Kaguta Museveni, his wife Janet Katta, his son Muhoozi Kainerugaba, his daughter Natasha Kens, and others. And now, in created Museveni an international criticism. Everywhere you go, every station, every international media is citing 3 years of imprisonment, imprisoning a 20-year-old man away Edward Awa for 6 years in prison just for expressing his mind, just for speaking his mind, just for speaking what is on his mind. Okuvayo nayogera bichima eggwanga bwe abantu bat just family click nayogera ebimuli ku bwongo ate nga birina ku bwongo bw'abanayo abangi byamufukusibwa mwaka mukaaga. Kati nno emikutu gyonna okwetoloola ensi yonna mu kuvumirira Museveni nga bagamba nti bulijjo ali democratic in Uganda there's a freedom of speech. But as per now, this in Uganda, it's officially and they are naked expressed Chelwatu obaka nti mu Uganda tewali ddembe lya kweyogerera batulimba. They are to us, they have been calling us that there is freedom of speech, freedom of expression, democracy in Uganda. There is no democracy, freedom of speech, expression. There is no. Someone to come out and speak his mind, then you imprison him for 6 years speaking his mind. Is that democracy, freedom of expression? That is dictatorship. Kadino wano kuja kusiona wejitandikidde nga jebuuza lwaki Museveni yandiba siba omuzukulu we aka mukaaga just ayogera kiki ekiri ku mind nga si ekiri ku bwongo. Tufune okay. No tutandikire wano here. Abe what's the international media for 6 years over Museveni TikTok is
A 24-year-old Ugandan man has been sentenced to 6 years in prison for insulting President Yoweri Museveni in a video clip posted on TikTok. The convict, Edward Awebwa, had been charged with hate speech and spreading misleading and malicious information between February and March this year. The Entebe's Chief Magistrate Court had that Awebwa's victims were President Yoweri Museveni, First Lady Janet Museveni, and their son, Muhoozi Kainerugaba, who is the head of Uganda's military. According to the prosecution, Awebwa had shared abusive information and had said there would be an increase in taxes under Museveni. The prosecution said the suspect's attacks were tribal and gross. Awebwa had pleaded guilty and asked for forgiveness. The presiding magistrate, Stella Maris Amabilis, said Awebwa did not show signs of remorse. The convict was sentenced to 6 years for each of the 4 charges against him. The prison sentences will run concurrently. Uganda's opposition politician Bobby Wine has slammed the court ruling, terming it oppressive.
Stella Maris Amabilis ye mulamuzi wa Uganda akoze ebyayo ku ddala ly'ensi ku mulembe gw'ensi yonna okusiba munanda olw'okuvaayo oyogera kiri ku bwongo olw'okuva bayogera kiki ekimuli ku kiki okwogera ekikuluma musango gwa Nagomola. Ovayo no what's you, what is itching you, what is pinning you. No, you express your mind fully. Nsibanange kino kibi kino kikyamu ogwo musango okwogera kusirikira eyo. Kati no international new name of a dictatorship. He has been himself in woods, in a hiding in a place, saying that my country is democratic. I'm a democratic. I'm practicing democracy in Uganda. Democracy, we have freedom of expression. Tulina emirembe tebaka simanyi oba wakyali wayinza okubyogera mutefulo mbuno tulina emirembe amaaso tasobola nakwogera kikikuluma kuva ku mutima nga bwofuna ekikujijiira nakusirika nozibako emajuri nosiba zipu mouse nga that's the only way to stay alive, to stay out of prison, stay out of abduction, to stay out of mad. You know, if you speak in Uganda, you get murdered. If you speak in Uganda, you get imprisoned. If you speak in Uganda, you get abducted. If in Uganda, you can disappear forever. The likes. You can die. You can be killed if you speak your mind. If you speak what's paining. This is an act of intimidation. Instilling fear in Ugandans so that you speak again. If you have something bad about some seven, never speak it. Just keep it, just zip out. Nobody will tell you. Nobody will say anything about you. You'll be a good man, you'll be a good citizen. Look at it. The taxes are increasing every day. We don't know what they are doing because all Ugandan roads are full of holes. We don't have safe water, no medicine in the hospitals. Students are just sitting in the trees to be educated, to get class, to they have where they have no chairs, no chalks, blackboards, no no toilets, but it's increasing day by day. And we speak about you're a man, bad guy, you're a bad girl. You don't supposed to speak about the conditions in our country, Uganda. You just have to keep quiet, keep your mouth. If you want to be alive, oyagala okubeerawo ebyaddala tebakusiba tebakuwamba tebakutta tofa totusibwako ebikolobero ebyenjawulo totulugunyizibwa toyogera ku mbeera embi eri e Uganda pande nti General Museveni gwosinga tino kino kyebakola Edward aweebwa Edward kitunze Museveni with a big image joye kweka General Museveni dictator Museveni banange mukulembeze mukyala asanya umule abantu batusekerera eyo. Leave our leader. He's leading us well. At international one bulijjo, they have opened up their eyes. Been every day and day by day. The leader we have in the country is not democratic. Don't where disregarding the information. To allow their mind to be that Museveni dictator. Everyone knows about that. Why we get a question so Edward
Museveni, let's just say Museveni. Yes, there's no free speech in Uganda because Museveni's out here jailing people when they speak, when they express themselves. There's absolutely no free speech. And if they have any form of dignity or whatever, or if they truly practice that democracy that they claim that they have,
yes,
they better release this TikToker.
But for 6 years.
Yes, I saw that. They have to release that TikToker. Uganda has to come out here and protest against that. The fact that even Ugandans are so quiet about this, they don't have the spirit of Gen Zs. No. They are allowing these puppets to come out here, do nothing for the country, misused funds, tax you however they feel like, and if you dare come out here and call them out, they want to freaking jail you for freaking 6 years. The audacity of some of these freaking puppets.
And it's not even the puppets, the judge. It's the judge that allowed herself to be him or her influenced by that Museveni.
Most of these African countries, and this is a statement, I'm not saying this about Uganda. So Uganda, calm down. Don't try to think that you can come at somebody here. This is a new statement outside of the statement I made before. You understand? Most African countries, the leaders or the puppets are in charge of the freaking chief of justices and all these freaking judges all over the place. Yeah, so they'll tell him, why do you think that's happening with our neighbor, that Kagame?
Oh.
Why do you think those particular people were barred from freaking running?
Oh, yeah, because of him, yes.
I'm just so happy the world is picking up now. There's the this guy's imprisonment. New jail for 6 years just for expressing himself, just for speaking out, paying him, what is hurting, imprisoning him, 6 years in prison. Peter, Judge Stella Mabilize, for what you did, the world judge, you judge, and now the world judge. I don't know where we'll be, where we will go. Or the judge, the was open. It's upon you, Stella Mabilize. What you did, you are now a part of 7. You are 7 feet. You stand by the ethical rules of justice, and you just to somebody who is judging himself. The guy even agreed, yes, he pleaded guilty. I said those words, pain inside, because reality never said no, I don't know, I'm not the one who said them. Yes, I said those words because it's a reality. Gema agali agenda maaso era nabyogedde senzeegaana omulagamba myaka 6 abavuma bwesibwa abafaka abasibayo wiki but naye avuma General Museveni ne family myaka, that is a sign of intimidation, to instill fear in. When I say this, they will imprison for 6 years. When I say this, they will abduct me. This, they will arrest me. When I say this, when I say I'll be here for life, I will not be seen again. My wife, my kids, my daughters, my siblings will never see again. So you get that fear and you say, I will not talk again. I will do it. Let me just keep quiet. Let me zip my mouth. But I'm happy that the world is waking up. The world is waking up. Please, let's pick up. Let's pick up. You see, everyone is now mousing us that we can't do anything. We are lazy. We get up. We can't stand up. We can't speak. But it's our freedom. It's our right to speak. It's our right to live. If someone denies the right to live, what are you doing? I believe in my mind, rather die a free man, dying a slave. I rather die a free man than a slave. Ifunda okuwa nganwa okusinga okufa kandi oli muddu wana bw'ofanunula you are a hero. Mukategede. If you are a slave, you are nothing. But if you die when you are fighting to yourself, you are a hero. Everyone will serve for you and judge you, and everyone will be happy for your action. But you die a slave. You just give yourself. You just submit yourself that, okay, what will I do? It's powerful. Let me do it. I can't do anything. Everybody will laugh at you. If you die when you are just up on your feet saying, enough now, this is my right, I must speak, I must walk, I must work, this, the world will stand. So, let's die fighting for freedom. Let's fight to be free than dying when we are lives. Kufangwa oli mu okuva mu buddu, okufa ng'omaze okuva mu buddu n'obusibe n'ova mu kisobola kikkirizibwa mekagenso nawe crime. When a leader is making us slaves, it's better to stand up right and we fight that leader. It's not a good leader, it's a bad leader. Is making us slaves in our own country. Is making us homeless in our own country. We are losing our land every day. We are losing our day. We are losing our life every day. We are losing wealth every day. We are losing our taxes every day. Whom? His family. Where will we be if we don't get up? Will our kids be? Where will our kids be? If we don't fight our country, if we don't fight our rights, if we don't fight our freedom, it's me and you to stand up, to get up, fight for what's wise. Let's fight for what is our wise. Fono bad aweebwa bwe yakikoze yogera mu okay n'abanze ne bakola mutano munansiba nantuusa maaso ga Museveni. If you aweebwa Edward, the one who is jailed for 6 months, for 6 years because he spoke his mind, said that clip that even if you tell to Museveni, I'll tell him the truth, same words, that we are tired of you, that you're a bad leader, we have school, we have lords, we don't have medicine, we have a hospital, we are suffering in our own country because of, I'll tell him those words. The board and the registrar, Alice Mabilizi, he, the guy, the judge, yes, I don't read what I say. I can speak it. General 7 is making us suffer. 7 is making General 7 is General 7 is a bad leader. General 7 is a dictator. 7 is a he spoke everything in front of the judge, and that's why the judge, you are judged for 6 years. In your mind, imagine now the reacting agamba why is this possible? But they arrest somebody for speaking his mind. How a leader justice for speaking his mind? You've been telling bad that is gender, the speech, frustration. Now those who are criticizing you when you were bad leader, you were dictator, then you are losing it all. I one day that General 7 will soon arrest himself. Because the word used today against him is going to arrest himself. General Museveni ebyokusiba ye aweewo emyaka mukaaga bivudde ate n'ekirala kuba kati bano bongedde kambwa naye asitole nokasooka yayita ennaku z'omukumi omwezi ogw'omusanvu 2024 nti sentenced to 6 years for insulting first family. That's the this is Awewa. That's the guy who was sentenced to 6 years. Edward 24 years in the Entebbe on July 2024. The government Entebbe Chief Court has sentenced 24-year-old TikToker to 6 years in prison in South First Family. Edward, a resident of Samvu sub-county in Mukono district, pleaded guilty last Friday to 3 charges, each one of disseminating, leading, misleading, and mysterious information. Nti ono asibiddwa emyaka agabweddu okwogera ekiri ku bwongo nga bagamba ayogera ebigambo ebitaga era mbu ebigambo ebiboola yowe byali bikaawu byera aweewo yabigatima n'agamba I pick my mind to say these words. Kibyo naye
Museveni president wa Uganda tunulwanga n'amatako singa okuba singa si violation nandibadde nkuvuma na mu luzungu kasasiro.
Oh. 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 Ugandans are tough. Ugandans are very we are here yayogera nga talina n'aka ng'agamba noneda se Ugandans tususse okubonaabona, tususse okutulugunyizibwa, tususse okusinga abaddu mu nsi yaabwe. No gamba ebyo aweebwa bannayuganda nti bodde kugenda mu maaso nga bagamba kuba aweebwa kuvuma kuba bogera mazima kati naye tutte ntubasala kutta wuuno nala
kyemuhoze kireega akamwa g'embizi n'ebindo by'embizi kyemuhoze kireega akamwa g'embizi n'ebindo by'embizi naga g'embizi naga gatuga embizi n'ogwo ogubuto
abantu oba mwasibye oli kati mbeereyo ng'etuuse nga you are trying to instill fear in the citizens. You are trying to intimidate them. You act, you arrest, torture, they disappear for life. People are just coming out, speak them, they are non back. They are just coming to you. Then open your mind, better open that this is not as usual. The nation has changed. We want change. Days of you being in that seat, being as president, they are now somebody. So get up and solve the problem. That is it. Get up and solve the problem. better get up at the problem before the problem is you.